Every CEO dreams of freedom, yet the moment they start hiring, it can feel like you've chained yourself to more problems than you actually solved. Employees missing details and asking constant questions can drain your energy easily. If you don't handle it right, you'll burn out and start hating the very business you built. In this video, I'll show you how to handle employees as a CEO without losing your mind. What I have learned by doing this is I read this book called The E Myth. It teaches you, for example, to get into the mindset of a technician, the mindset of a manager, and the mindset of an entrepreneur. What does a technician does? The technician says, I'll do it myself. I'll just do it myself, and that's it. Managers will say, I'll check on every single detail. You don't want to micromanage your employees. And the entrepreneur will say, how can I create a system so this problem never comes back? And that's the right question that I had to ask to myself when working with employees. We noticed that our business was super disorganized. We were talking in every single meeting, everything that will come up is like, we need to create systems. How do we create these systems? There's so many ways to create systems. One of my favorites, and is as simple as anything, is creating a checklist. I had one-on-one meetings with my employees where we will literally talk about checklists. Like I got them a notebook where they can write down the checklist of what they need to do, what are the roles, and what are the three things that are most important that are going to move our business forwards. But what it drives the business? What it feeds the business the most? And usually in our business is sales. So we have to make our team aware that what it matters the most is the sales. And besides that, also doing what they are doing, that also brings so much help and makes it easier for the CEOs to not be looking over things that are $10 tasks. But what I mean with this, the technician, the manager, and the entrepreneur mindset. When I'm in technician mode, all I want to do is just record the videos, um, I want to record the videos. I want to have all the meetings, talk with with the team, do the things that a technician will do. And when I'm in manager mode, it's like, what do I need to schedule for myself, for the team, and all the meetings that I need to be scheduling that are important. Now, when I am on a Sunday on bed, laying down and thinking, I'm not doing anything but think. But if I decide to create a checklist or to create a schedule for myself, actually a schedule, if I create a schedule, I become the technician. The technician is making sure that the schedule is getting done. And the manager will think, all right, so what time is the best for doing this? What should I be doing? What should I be scheduling? And the entrepreneur should be thinking about the big goal. Where do we want to be in 5 years? Where do we want to have the company be in 2 years, 3 years? The entrepreneur mindset will ask things that are more like big goals and hitting a certain goal. For example, we want to have this many customers, we want to bring this many products. And the technician, what it would do is making sure that I get the phone calls with the customers, that I get the phone calls with the employees, and that I am creating the products that I have to create. The manager will make sure that all of that is created into a calendar so that I can do those things, so that I'm aware of them. Calendars can save your life when you're a person that has a business and you are trying to be more organized. Another thing that helps for systems, and I will say this is one of the best things that a business can ever have, is SOPs. SOPs goes by standard operating procedures. What we do with our SOPs is we explain the employee exactly what we need to do in a video. We record it and we record the screen, we record ourselves, make sure that the microphone is working and the audio is working, and we say, okay, so here's what you need to do. You're going to go on ChatGPT, you're going to ask this to ChatGPT, and once it gives you an answer, you're going to create an email with this answer. So the employee, when they come to the company, what they do is just go to those drive folders or where you have them organized, and they will see exactly something that you don't have to be coaching them in every single meeting that you have. So SOPs are a great system that your business should have now in 2025 and for the rest of the years that are coming. SOPs can save you so much time. It gives your employees clarity. It's a great system and it works. It works 100%. This is the second thing that we created in our business that had helped us so much. And then the third thing that we created for our business to have a good system is having a good relationship with our employees, asking them how they're doing personally and how they're doing in the business. In every meeting that we have, the first question that we ask the team is tell me one amazing thing that has happened to you on the week that is personal, and tell me one amazing thing that had happened to the business that you have done. If you do this, I can promise you everybody on the team will be excited to share what is going on with the company and also with themselves, which it will give you more of a reason to understand what they're going through and what it matters to them. For some people in our company, what it matters to them is their music. Other people are very excited to move forward in life, and that just gives you clarity about what they want personally, and then they will share exactly what is going on with the business, what they were able to achieve, and you just always have to celebrate with them because everybody wants to be in the spotlight when it comes to something that they did, that they have achieved, and they want to be seen and heard. But this is all I wanted to talk about in this video about business. I hope you really like this video, that this is helpful for you. And if you want to see more content, I invite you to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.